Okay, so it's time to give Escape Marine Pilot a little review. Here she is. She's all set up in the house. So bear with me with all the tools everywhere. I've been doing some modifications on the boat, as you can see. Tools on that everywhere, so I've got to hurry up and do this little video before she gets back. So I've got to do one more modification on the engine. I've got one of those hour meters up there somewhere to install. And I've got to just grind off these bolts to make sure they're flush with a little grinder instead of the big one. I don't want to damage the boat, you know what I'm saying? That's why all these towels are in here. So let's talk about the boat. The boat cost me $15.95 with the motor, and all I can say, awesome boat. I've had no bad experience with the boat. The only problem I'm having with the kit, should I say, not the boat, the kit. The bag what it comes with is a bit of a pain to get the boat inside. That's the only issue I've had. So I've just bought a new bag for this. It's a big bag and it's got like 4 laps. I'll try and put a picture up so you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, you can put the boat in on top. So you can put the boat on top and then you just fold each side down left and right, and it's easier. I don't have to like deflate and then fold the pontoon or whatever you call it over and then, you know, wrap it over. Now I deflate and just wrap like that, and it's 5 minutes, it's back in the bag. So as I said, this cost me $15.95 with a 6 horsepower Seaton engine. I love that bad boy. My first experience with it was awesome. It started up like a dream. The only problem I did have an issue with in the manual, well, maybe the way I was reading it, it was wrong. The middle is for the fuel tank on the top, and the one on the left is the external fuel tank. I had it on the left and I couldn't start it for ages, and then Martin told me put it in the middle and it started up with the first pull. The one on the right is fuel tank off, so I'll just leave it in the middle now. It's only got a little bit of fuel in there. Yeah, and I've never had any issues with it. It starts up, as I said, first time. It's really good for trolling, so I use it for fishing, to be honest. And that's about it I can tell you with the motor, to be honest, because I'm not really an expert on motors, but all I can say is better than all my motors I've had. So yeah, I treat that like my baby. Look after her. The only thing I need to do is put some grease on all these bolts, because I saw someone else's review on a Yamaha, and technically this is a Yamaha, and they say these bolts rust, so I'm going to put some grease on all these bolts. I've ordered it, just waiting for it to come, all under here specially. But you can, you know, buy these bolts, they're not expensive. I've seen them on the kit, Yamaha F6, type it in on eBay if you want to know. The other modification I've done is these wheels. At the moment it's a foul, it is a foul. Technically these wheels meant to come up, I can control the outboard and, you know, go off into the sea and discover the ocean, but at the moment it's not doing that. So I've ordered some, what should I say, like hoops and stuff, metal hoops, and I can't remember what they're actually called, an adjustable, and hopefully it will work better than it clipping straight up. So these wheels are going to be on like a 45 to a 70 degree angle, but I'll show you a video on that. Let me work on that, and hopefully I'll get some modification what works great, and I can take them with me instead of disconnecting them and leaving them on the beach. So one of my other modifications, I got sent out some of these lovely mounts, rubber ones. Yeah, they have got no name, so I can't even tell you where to buy them from. But I got 2 Chinese ones, I would say Chinese ones, and then I got a razor blade. I think they're called razor blades. So this is meant to be the top bollocks one, and those are the fake ones. But that one, in the first day, without use, only in the ocean, the heat, the splashback, the M3 tape started peeling off. So I've just glued that down now with some proper adhesive glue, and yeah, just gonna let it set there for 24 hours, and we'll see. But yeah, they are good mounts. But what I like, I can unscrew these and I can still use the razor blade connectors at the back of here because it fits in here. So all I have to do is unscrew that one, remove that one, I can use the razor on here. I prefer these ones because these got like a rubber texture. So when I deflate the boat and I squeeze everything in, these actually bend, so they don't peel off, they just bend like they're meant to be there, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'd rather the rubber ones there than that one, because that's more of a harder plastic. If I had that there, I think it would have peeled off eventually, but so far, so good. And I've used this boat 5 times, deflating, inflating, you know, all that, inflating, deflating, all that, yeah. And I've had no problems. So that is another modification I've done. The other modification is the GPS sat-nav, what I highly recommend to have, especially if you're going out far. It's great for detecting fish, and obviously it's great to detect your locations where you actually travelled. You know, it leaves a mark, it draws like a black line and it follows your route and stuff like that. And basically you can save your location and stuff like that. I haven't got no batteries in there, I would have shown you that working, but I will do another little review when I'm out on the sea, and I'll show you all that working with my 360 cam, so it'll be much easier to do. So yeah, as you can see a bit of wood there, I was trying to make a mount so it clicks on here and then the wheels will click on here, but it was a bit flimsy, so I said nah, no good. So I've ordered some proper stuff for it. I think it's only cost me like 20 quid to modify that, but I'll let you know in my next video for that. The bad points on the boat. I've had no bad counters on the boat. The only issue, what I don't like about the boat, is the bloody bag, what it comes in. Let me show you the bag. There it is. That bag it comes in, and when you try to put it back in the bag, for me it's impossible. Well, I can put the boat back in the bag, but when you add the floor in there as well, it's just a bit of a pain in the ass, and the seats and, you know, the oars and stuff like that. So this is the bag what it comes in. I've got it in there a few times, but it's just a pain in the ass, especially when you want to, you know, get the boat deflated, get back on the road, go home, sleep, wash the boat, or whatever you want to do. That bag is a pain in the ass. So what I've done, I've just bought a Zotec bag, and basically it's got 4 entrants. So basically it folds over on the other side, left and right. You fold it out, you spread it out. Now, when I deflate this boat, right, I don't have to fold the pontoon. Usually you have to fold the pontoon to put it in this bag. Now I can deflate the whole boat. It's so simple. And this boat deflates really, really quickly. I would actually show you, I can show you on this side, I think. Yeah, because nothing's glued here. So there. So this boat deflates very, very quickly. Look at that. Very quickly. This boat is badass. Look at that. So no wasting time. Now all I have to do, deflate that side as well, but I can't because obviously that. Obviously I have to take the engine off. And all I do now is fold these in, as I said here. Can you see these bits? They just fold in lovely, and they bend, they like squash. They're really, really good. Anyway, so I push that together, and now just roll. I just roll the backboard over and over and over and over and over, and then I just put the sheets over, and done. I'm done. It's a bit wider, then I'm happy that it's wider and it's easier. Now when I fold this boat out, all I do, I just roll it back, pump it up. I don't have no creases when I fold my boat no more. So that is a bonus without having them creases. And as you just seen there, that boat is deflated there. Okay, so that is my little review at the moment. If you want to see anything else, let me know in the comments below. I will be taking her out soon. I'm going to put the hour meter on the actual boat now. Obviously there's loads of videos on that, so I'm not going to do that. It's pretty simple to do. Yeah, and as I said, go and check out Martin's channel, XK on Facebook, and go and check out his YouTube channel if you're interested in any of these boats. He's got small ones, medium, large. He does custom ones as well, so he can hold 4 people and stuff like that. But yeah, that is my boat. And now she's going to sleep, so signing out. Peace.